viewers, Fiber Spider with another tutorial for you. So you finished your knitting project, right? Well, obviously this is a swatch, but you finished your project. Now you need to get these stitches off of your needle. Okay, so this tutorial is how to bind off your piece. So you have all your stitches on there, and we're going to get them off. So what you do is you knit 2 stitches, easy enough, right? Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to take this first knit stitch and we're going to pass it over this stitch and then off of our needle. Sounds tricky, and it does take some practice, I admit. See, we went in through that stitch, and we're going to very carefully take that stitch and now be sure to hold on to this stitch that's still on that right-handed needle. And presto! So now we just have 1 stitch on that needle. And I would strongly suggest practicing this technique with a swatch, because God forbid you do an entire project and you have no experience doing this technique and you end up running into, shall we say, a bit of a snag. I would hate to see that happen to anybody. It's happened to me, and that was bad enough. So I'll show you how to do that again. Go in through that first one, and then oops. Got to be careful here. It can be a little tricky. Ta-da! Also, you want to try to do this loosely if at all possible so that the cast-off edge doesn't pucker. Again, it requires practice. The only way to actually get good at something is to practice it. See? Boop. And so we have these stitches have been cast off. See, it's starting to create the top edge of our work. And so you just continue on in this fashion until you get to the very end. So it's basically knitting a stitch and then casting off a stitch. Knitting a stitch, and then casting off a stitch. So I'm going to continue on in this fashion to the end, and then I will show you what to do. Alrighty. Okie dokie. So I've got just 2 more left to do. And it'll be the moment of truth. Yes, indeed. Alright, so once again. And then, so we've gotten to the end. And it's basically what we have been doing all along, except we don't have any stitches on this one anymore. So it is a matter of quite simply just casting this one over, like so. Ta-da! And then you can pull up this loop like that. And so as you can see, we have a finished little swatch. Ta-da! And yeah, actually this swatch I did for my last video. This is the basket weave. So if you want to know how to do this stitch, check out my playlist. And so then all you would do is you just take this bit of yarn, cut it, and then pull out the loop, and boom. And then you can sew in the ends and so forth. This could be a blanket for a really small person. But yeah, so listen, I hope that this tutorial was helpful. Get a nice clean cast off edge with all of our stitches bound off. And so I hope you liked this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button down below. If you want to see more videos, please hit the subscribe button. Your support means the world to me. And if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to ask, or, make a comment. Go right ahead. And, I'm going to be posting as often as I can because I do so much enjoy this, and you guys mean the world to me. And it's just, lights up my life. So listen, until next time, in my next tutorial, stay inspired, stay caffeinated, and above all, keep stitching. You have a great day, and I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good day. Bye now.